Okay, hey yo everybody, I'm Braxton Wise with Third Coffee Studio, and we're gonna keep working on this flying frog thing, right? Let me get my. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Right. Get my stuff started up here. Get that back on the right monitor. This is it so far. I think it's coming together. Did I mark the canvas when I touched it to focus it? No. I'm probably gonna change these on some of them that I didn't like. I just don't want them to be too structured. Like this is definitely needs to be redone. This is a complicated little spot. This is basically a toe. It's also foreshortened though that you can't really see the webbing. So it kind of looks like part of his mouth or something, but it's sort of like I don't know. It's kind of tough. We have reference. Right here. This is the one we're doing. Just for anyone wanting to see the reference. If you're thinking, by the flying frog, you must be making that up, Braxton. Nope, it's a real thing. How should I leave that? Right. I don't know how dark I should go on these. I think this is a little too far forward. This little spot. Let's have a look. I put that there. Right, I think I did move back a little bit on that, didn't I? Where are you? Yeah, it does feel a little too far back. Let's make make an adjustment. Try to. Let's see. How am I gonna do that? It's not a matter of erasing it. This does feel like it's a little too far back. Let's see, if you are here, it's a little nubbin, a frog nubbin. I should go a little darker. This is the ilium, I think. There's a bone, a curved bone that comes up from the hips and makes these little pointy things on the back. Make like a little tent shape. Turn on pen pressure with that eraser so I can get into a tighter spot. Oh, don't do that. We don't erase. Oh, we don't need to erase. We would cut through everything. Now we'll make that darker in a bit. Make that a little bit darker. This is more drawing than painting at the moment. For some reason that music is not sitting well in my head. Let's see. Let's zoom out for a second. Yeah, a little better. This brush is feeling a little sluggish. I like that the way that is. Don't want more here. This is looking kind of artificial. Right. Which is this? Oh yeah, it does kind of do that. Alright, so we have like a little bit of a scoop at the back. Whatever that is. Probably a touch of the spine showing through. Fix that curve. I'll define that a little better. It's a maybe too much right here. It's all right. It's fine. I have to deal with this one. Oh, good. Get the sketch off. That kind of messes me up to see my old lines through here. Alright, how far do I want to take this one? I feel like this needs to come out a little bit more. It's just like the little, I don't know what this is, tailbone, I guess. And then there's this leg extends out. It's the muscle underneath the thigh. I don't know what the medical term is for it. Probably just thigh. I try to blend it in a little bit here. My stuff is feeling laggy. Feel like my software is going to cause me problems today. This probably doesn't go. No, it doesn't really go that far. There. And this is a little pointy. I don't think anyone's gonna be looking this over for anatomical incorrectness, right? I have somebody calling me out, which is fine. It's not a problem. I would actually be fine. It would be fine. You know, it wouldn't upset me. I wouldn't cry myself to sleep at night. I'd be fine. I'd probably cry a little bit. Maybe just a little. Alright. I think that's a little bit better. I'm kind of okay with that. This does not need to be photorealistic. This is still a light color hitting this edge, and I feel like... See, I knew it was going to do it. I could feel it coming. There you go. It was like it was building up. So I don't know. This edge down here should be bright. But I feel it doesn't read well. Like that. I feel like this defines it a little bit better. Artistic license. In action. Maybe the eye should be... like a little bit lower. It is kind of okay. In the picture, it's... well, in the picture, I have this actually a little bit lower than what it should be. I think this would be up to about here, which we can fix. So maybe this is a little bit short. Let's see if we can fix that a little bit. What is it? Is it control, I think? Right? Okay, that feels a little better. And I really have a hard time finding the angle on that nose, and I got so close. I kind of don't want to mess with it, but we really should. You don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth, but yet you kind of need to. Let's see. I feel like this is longer instead. We'll compromise a little bit. How's that feel? I kind of like it the way it was, though. But this is where it needs to be. I'm pretty sure, though, at least. For now. I reserve the right to remain non-committal. It's my stuff. I do what I want. Fight me. Alright, let's see if we can mash some of these things out of existence. No, I wanted that in the other way. Damn. Hold on. Back it up, son. That's where I wanted you to be. It's this part that I was trying to remove. It's a bit sharp, but it doesn't matter. It's alright. I'll fade that out a little bit. Or soften it. Yikes. Let's do that. It's still sharp. It's fine. We can just fix that. It's too much. That seems fine. And yeah. Let's fix this then. Patch it up. Turn off pressure for that, opacity for that, pen pressure, so I get a more even lay down. The eye is wonky. We'll leave it wonky. Am I gonna mess with that? Kind of. And do we do about you? Let me just make it more solid. Like that. There we go. It's really not as dark as I would like that to be. It's faded out, and it needs to look like the rest of it. It looks indecisive, which, you know, it kind of is. There. I think it'll be fun to do some like modes. I was gonna do layer modes on these to practice on color and grayscale, which is why we're doing this part. So I think it's gonna be fun. What is it that I'm looking for over here? Oh, opacity. I know my hand moved over here for a reason. Grab some of that. This won't even be visible. I don't know why I'm bothering with it. Okay. I think I'm good with this leg. I think I'm good with it here. This needs something. The thing is, he has a dark background, so doing that like light edge that he has on here is not gonna work. Let's rotate this around. Maybe it'll make it easier. Turn off opacity. And my pen is feeling so fishy today. I wish I could figure out what makes it do that. I think that's off. I don't think we're running both of them. Like that? Nah. I don't really know how to handle that edge. I'm using a slightly lighter shade of gray. So it's still visible. Let's see, how am I gonna do that? It's basically light on light, and we're not using color right now. Yeah, I'll just do it this way. The slow way. These are going to be a little bit scrubby. Then we'll do another line at the bottom edge. Like, yeah. Just so it reads a little better. on a lighter background. That way it can stand alone without color, because color will fix this. Here, turn you around. And that's kind of what I was hoping to do before. You just leave a bit of that, so it looks like an extra drawn line. This one. Darn it. I accidentally hit the wrong button. There, that's better. Wow, why is my stuff feeling so laggy? There's definitely something going on, but I don't see it happening in the task manager, so probably means one of those Microsoft updates hiding itself in the background. Right, that'll show there. Turn pressure opacity, just so we have a little bit of control over the lights and darks. Do I want to erase that? No. Oh, I guess I do. I suppose I do. Okay, that's about as good as that's getting. As good as I want to get it. Maybe we'll say it that way. This will all be green. And this is yellow. Well, we added in shading though. That all has to be on its own thing. The thing is that the color changes are in the spots where shadow would kind of be. It's hard to distinguish one from the other. And he does have this sort of veiny thing going on over here. Like, like this. I don't know if we want to do that kind of tedium. Will anyone even see that? It would be heroic, though, if we did that. So, we'll do it a separate layer for it. Right? That's what I'm thinking. That'll be its own layer. We'll make one ahead of time here. Oh, who did I turn away? Oh, okay. There we go, veiny texture. And we'll just lock that for now so I don't accidentally work on it. Because I will. That's kind of how I am. And we'll experiment a little bit with making the textures and stuff. I just don't normally do that stuff. Or don't really want to do that today. It's a lot of tedium. And these are more like practice pieces. Right. I think I'm good with this. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do with that one. Like if I want to do any more adjustment with it. And this area here is supposed to be part of the green. Right, it's supposed to be green. We're fine over here. And then it's like the rest of it is over here, but we can't really see it that well. And I feel this thumb part here, which I'm sure it's not actually called a thumb, but I kind of want to move this out a bit. You know what, let's do that. Let's do lasso. No. Let's try again. And we'll do that, kinda. It's far more severe than the way I had drawn it before. I think something like that. We'll stick with this one. This iteration. I don't think iteration is the right word for that though. It's okay. No judgment, Braxton. It's not even that visible in the picture, and that means we probably shouldn't even be painting it. Foreshortened frog toe. And hey Strider, welcome in. It is good to see you as always. There. They're kind of oblong. The toes all seem like a different shape from each angle. It's this weird flat disc shape. I'm shaking this to see if there's any wispy bits that I have not seen. Something I missed. Alright. What about up here? Oh, nope. I don't like that one either. Let's do Mr. Atomic. How are you today? I'm here. That's it. That's the only promise I make. We'll convey a knuckle right there. A frog knuckle. Let's see. Yeah, I think this one's fine. Let's grab that and trying to develop a toe. These are such odd shapes. Right here. This is deeper. Over here. Like that. Man, I need to go to the store. I don't want to go to the store. I also don't want to pay for delivery today. Just putting that out there. Okay. Also, please consider buying me a coffee at Ko-Fi. We do have a Ko-Fi page. It is a better way to support the channel because I get to keep more of it. That's how I judge. That's how I judge the efficacy. That's how much it lets me keep. Right. Alright, do I want to redo all that? Yes, I do. First, let's scoop that away. And continue that off into the face. Okay, let's do this. Deep breath, everybody. Yikes. I don't like that. There's no real mouth separation on this now. It's just the light and dark. It's getting there. And this was still, I still did not do enough of that. I'm getting too afraid of this thing. I don't know why. I'm doing it as if I'm shading it, and this is color. This is color, damn it. Just do it. You need to have one of those freakouts. What was his name? I can't bring his name to mind right now. We had that just do it freak out. Just do it. He's not wrong, though. That's the thing. He's not wrong. But he's preaching it to people who aren't going to do it. And he knows that. That's why he's freaking out. I really do need to do something like that. When I start using a cam, maybe I'll have one of those insane freakouts. Just for fun. Just for fun. Doesn't anyone, don't you ever want to do that? Siler? Don't you ever want to just like record yourself just flipping out? Having a rant or maybe a cry. Just a good old fashioned leave Britney alone kind of things or something. You know you're gonna go viral. You know that's gonna happen. I'm gonna do that one of these days. By the way, that is my actual dog. That is Star. Running in the circle. She was on my bed. I was trying to change the sheets on the bed, and she was running in circles wanting to play. I can't say her name too many times or she'll be down here. She'll be like, excuse me, but I heard my name. She's very sweet. All right. Something like that. Alright, it's looking a little hairy on that edge. What do I want to do with that? Eraser? It's looking quite lumpy. I still don't like the way that turned out. No, thank you. This music's putting me to sleep. It's either that or I'm putting myself to sleep. Which I have done before. Okay. What do we think so far? I'm okay with where this part is. Okay, I think I'm fine with most of that. And the rest of it's going to be coloring. Man, I am dreading going to the store today. I'm just in that mood where I don't want to freaking leave the house. That's it. I just don't want to go outside. Let's leave that shadow or that highlight like that. I don't need to blend that. You don't have to blend everything. Let's blur that slightly. Eh, kind of. I don't trust it. I don't know what that means either. I don't know what that means as far as a static image that can't move on its own. I don't know. In my mind, it means something. There. Okay, we'll leave that like it is. Still, it's fine if it's sketchy. These are okay. Those still read. That looks good. Okay, so we are working on this foot, hand, something. This is not really even seen in the picture. I'm just kind of making it up. Brush size. And really, if it's not there, don't paint it. But I'm taking liberties. It's my painting. I do what I want. Stop me. Come and get me. I have to warn you, I'm wiry. like a furious howler monkey or something. I don't know. I feel like that goes too far. This, not the howler monkey statement. You're like, oh, he's finally come to his senses. No. No, he hasn't. I know what y'all are thinking. Yeah. There. I don't like this little grubby spot. There, see? Problem solved. Yeah, it went a little too crazy. And there is such a thing. That's too crazy. This needs to be green. Man, this really is putting me to sleep. Yeah. Good. Right up there against the mouth. And I don't freaking know what I want to do with these. Some of them are really well lined up. Some are not. It's like that in the picture too. It's like some stuff just it looks very organized, and the other markings just don't look organized at all. What I should do is or what I should have done, because you know we're not doing it now, but I should have just kept these solid and then had done these patterns while they're in while we're coloring. That would be a much smarter way of going about this. Which you kind of still could do, I guess. I don't know. Something makes me not want to do it. Instinctively. Like my hunting instincts are telling me not to do it. Also, I don't really know what I'm talking about right now. I know it seems like it. Right? These sound like perfectly reasonable things to say. But trust me, they're not. If you think these things are reasonable, you have problems. And you have the same problems I do. If you're thinking, oh, that sounds legit, you have an issue. Because nothing legit is coming out of my mouth right now. I can't really get this to look like I want it to. Or the way it is in the picture. I think it's more severe, like something like that. Turn that off. Turn the pressure off. There, a little better. This one is hold on. Address this while we're working on it. I don't want to be going all over the place. So like in some of these you can see like a little bone. Like the tip of the skeleton right there, or the bone of that fingertip. Something like that. There, just a light indication. Which I don't know. I don't like the look of that. We're just going to power through. Yeah, we should do a thing for the lines for the toes. I'm pretty sure. I feel like that is absolutely the best way to go. We did it on those other feet already though. I kind of don't want to redo it. We'll just chalk it up as a learning experience, right? Chalk it up. I will, and when I do a freak out video, I'll send it to Siler first. I'll DM it. So you can have a good laugh before the whole world sees it. This will be the day. You'll be like, oh, I knew he was gonna go viral on that day. I remember it clearly. Front row seat to the freak out. You are welcome. I'll send a copy to Strider as well. Hey, Car. Oh, right. No, I get you. That's the thing. I'm just gonna do it and see what happens. I was thinking, you know, it might be cool to have some rant videos. I don't have to go insane or anything, but you know. It's content. Also, welcome in, Mr. Tube. This is what we have so far. We're getting close. Okay, we're getting close. I'm feeling like maybe I can get this other foot rendered and we can kind of have the Grizzly nailed for this stream. Alright. How are we doing this? I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. We're going to avoid the edge. Let's turn the paper. Man, it is so cold. My heat came on today. And just like the Prince song, sometimes it snows in April. It kind of does. In fact, I remember having a blizzard one April, like a whiteout blizzard in April one year. It was very rare. But it happened. Of course, you live above the Arctic Circle, then it probably always snows in April. Always it snows in April. I'll get DMCA'd for that. They'll demonetize me. The Prince estate. Alright, let's dig in. I'm just making it up here. It's hard to see these toes or these markings very clearly. And a lot of it is very foreshortened. And some of it is beyond what my hands could produce. So we're having to do the famous Braxton fake out. Made famous by a man named Braxton Wise. YouTuber and artist extraordinaire. Anything else before I turn this around? Well, make that a little bit cleaner. These are my non-existent line art skills. It's gonna be wobbly. It's fine because all these things are wobbly anyway. These are like floppy bits of skin, right? Oh, that's a good profile. I like that. Yeah, I kind of don't want to mess with that. I like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to mess with it. Anyway, here. The thing about this one is that these are so foreshortened. It's like coming over at us, so it's like yeah, I need to do like one here. We're kind of faking it out. We're constantly. I feel like I use that term all the time. Yeah, this is not how it's going to look in the picture. Or how it does look in the picture. I can't really get it to do that though. It's far more severe. Man, there's something really messing with my tablet. And yet it shouldn't be. Like I'm looking at the task manager and I don't see anything that should be causing these problems, but there's something. It's making this feel weird. They're just so piled up in here. And I hesitate to make them look too organized. And I'll show you in a second. You see, some of them look really well organized and others are so mashed together. You see, this is what we're looking at. it's difficult to draw that, and it's nothing like the others. So I either try to draw it like these and fake it, or do it this way and it doesn't really make sense, at least visually. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just do it in a different way. We'll just do it like that. Like the others. Even though in the picture it does not look like this at all. Sometimes nature does not like to play ball. Stupid nature. Homotilicious. Hello. We're getting, yeah, flying one. That's right. We're getting there. This has been a couple of streams so far. Very cool animals they are. I'm a fan of all frogs. Show you what we have. He's close. He's close to done. We're just doing him in grayscale first, and then I'll experiment with blending modes and stuff. But I'm hoping to get the grayscale done today. Oh, is it Saturday? Yeah. Then we'd be able to start coloring. Tomorrow. I keep putting off pie mode. I shouldn't do that. This is gonna be green. Okay. Let's grab a little bit of that.
Homoteolosus asked me, why did the frog fly across the road? To escape the endless noise and chaos of Bikini Bottom.
Wow.
Frankly, I wish I could fly away too.
I know the feel. I know that feel. Welcome in. Hey, Ashug. That is our current project. And this is the reference that I was using. It's one I've had for a while. I really like to stare at frog pictures. I really do. I actually have like a bunch of frog photos in my PC and I just look at them like a weirdo. Like, you know, people look for cat videos and stuff all the time. I guess I look for frog videos all the time. Well, no, I don't look for frog videos because you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. People do insane things with frogs and it's not good. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh my god. Hold on. There. I guess I didn't have my software focus when I hit the thing. Here's the sketch. I exported a thing of it. That's what it looked like before we started rendering today. Did I do that one yesterday? No, that was last Sunday? Yeah. And we came back and started blocking in for Frog Friday. I still don't know how my ugly sketches ever become anything. There's some moment when my brain just starts working. There, get that picture back. No, I don't like that spot there. This needs to be erased. Something like that. Yeah, it kind of is. This, Here. Every time I'm thinking to myself, why is this not doing what I wanted to do? I look over here because I probably have the opacity on or off at the wrong time. This will be green. It's not necessarily shadow. I think we'll add like a touch. The shadows will come in later. Why is my stuff not working? It's just the exact same shade. I don't know why. Is the color picker not working? Am I on the right layer? Yeah. Hey yo, woo woo. How did everything go? More frog jokes. I don't know many frog jokes. The only thing I mean, I guess puns, I suppose, would.
Homo Teolasus asked me, what do you call a frog with no legs? Unhoppy. Or you could call it grounded, because it's not hopping anywhere anytime soon.
Okay, wow. Homo Teolasus. How was it saying that? I seem to never pronounce your name correctly, but yet I'm pretty sure SpongeBob is not saying it right either. Mostly chilled, nice. AI big board, you know what? It kind of does. What are you doing? What is it doing? I do not understand this software. It just does anything it feels like. Maybe one of the reps from Clip Studio can tell me.
PCSXX2 asked me, why do you sound like AI, Big Bird? Oh boy! I guess my spongy voice got a little mixed up. Maybe I'm channeling some inner bird energy today. After all, even sponges need to soar sometimes, right? But don't worry, it's still me, your friendly neighborhood SpongeBob. How's the stream looking? Any flying frogs making an appearance?
Oh my god. It was calling out the fact that we're drawing a flying frog. It's watching. Yeah, because that's not really making me feel more secure, you know? It's really not helping. When AI tells you not to worry and then tells you that it knows exactly what you're doing. Something like that. It is all smoke and mirrors. I know. Some of them are good though. Heimdall has one, has like a Frosty Tools AI thing that's just really good. Because it'll do like a chat summary. It'll summarize what people were talking about in chat, and I don't know, it's kind of scary good. Okay. Oh, it did. Okay. But it just it was nothing like what you were asking for though. Right? Or was it? I guess I wasn't able to help you find the thing you were looking for, but here, let's do a little shadow over here. A little bit of a shadow. Okay, well, have a good one, Car. Have a good stream. I imagine you're leaving to go stream. Thank you for stopping in. My streams will be earlier in the summer to avoid the summer heat while I stream. Turn that off. I have an entire leg to work on. I don't think it comes out that far. Maybe there. Woo Woo was at a wedding today. Just throwing it out there. Calling him out. out there doing grown-up stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're killing me. You gotta, that's when you gotta refrain. Be like, you know, you go up to the groom like, the stories I could tell you. That's okay. I don't know. I cannot conceive of a way for me to handle that in real life. I'm not the kind of person that would be at this even speaking to my ex, because they'd be an ex for a reason. So I am not that generous of a human being to where I can be like, oh well, but we're still friends. No, we are not. We are mortal enemies for eternity. But that's me. That's just me. I'm a very bitter, angry person. I don't have enough love for humanity in me to just let things go. It's just not how I'm made. There's a little bit of yellow on this side. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. Once I'm upset, I pretty much stay like that. When somebody puts me off, whoa, boy, it takes like monumental effort on their part to change that. Otherwise, you know, that's basically it. Once somebody burns that bridge with me, it is burned to the ground. There are very few second chances, and you would have to work real hard. And even then, I would still always have that in the back of my mind, like, this person, like, you would never get back into my good graces. Ever. In fact, I can think of a certain person of recent who has fallen into that abyss of Braxton hate. And you witnessed the moment. You witnessed it happening. You're probably thinking right now, oh yeah, that's done. That's it. You're done now. There's no repairing that. Braxton is too pissed. Well, the thing I was really holding back. For me, that's holding back. For me to even bite my tongue for as long as I did, I just like, you just come at me. I'm just waiting for an excuse to unleash I'm not wanting this to be a hard line right here. But it is a solid color separation. Crap. And the usual tablet freakout for mysterious reasons. Or software freakout. Which has happened multiple times today. It needs to be darker. I don't really like drawing lines, but it's not really an outline exactly. It's just the shadow is so skinny it comes off like a line. You know, I'm that lost edge kind of person. I come from that that old school, you know, things do not have outlines on them kind of thing. Also, I was thinking about the book. I don't know if I want to do a full graphic novel. I feel like I don't have enough time in my life to draw that many. You're gonna have to have at least 70 pages. I feel like that's just not what I want to do with my life. It is. What I want to do instead is just have like a heavily illustrated novel. Because I can bang out a novel in, you know, a couple of months. Drawings take much more time. It feels like it's pointy. It needs to be pointier right here. Right? It's like it's not, like I'm not quite getting this. This shape. But it's also feeling worse the more I mess with it. Woof, don't do that. Something like this. Something where I can just fake out that little spot. Yeah. Oh yeah, probably just a couple of weeks. Well, what I need is to just sit down and write it. The prices are so high. Like they barely will let you make $1. The way, you know, the amount of money that Amazon wants to self-publish is just so astronomical now. You'd be lucky to make 50 cents off of a book. I mean, as it is, it would cost what? All black and white. 325 pages, something like that. That would be like... It'd have to be at least $10 or $11 to even make a couple of bucks off of each one. Now this comes in. We could do like maybe 20 pages of illustrations or so. It depends on how long the book goes. So they would be partially like an art book. I think I just need to correct this edge here because we pretty much have it. It's going to be like a flat color. There's no real shading needed in here. And to do it in color would be even more. I mean, we'd be looking at like $11.99 for black and white and $19.99 for standard color. Not even like the premium. Of course, that's more for an art book. You don't want to be reading a novel with that. It had like glossy pages and stuff in it. This and this. Alright, so let's trim down this gray, the dark gray, with the light gray. This is still anatomically inaccurate. But again, I don't think anyone's going to call me out on that. They'll be like, you don't really like frogs. You're a fraud. You're a frog fraud. But I do like frogs. They're like, but it's not even accurate. I feel like this does need to go further out with this dark gray. This needs to be much skinnier. It's fine. It'll be controversial. That's what it'll the controversy will fuel book sales and the freakouts, and I'll have like online internet freakouts. Oh, Shia LaBeouf. There you go. That's what was coming to mind earlier. It finally got to me. Finally hit my brain. Oh, this is bad. I was like, I should do a freak out video like that. I was planning it out. Siler and we were planning it out. Individually planning our freakouts. Right. My coffee cup has run dry. Okay, before we end this today, I am going to do this. This frog is gonna get done. I'll probably still mess with it. Like the next time when we start painting. Yeah, because I will need, there's an area here that I want to fix, and this is giving me such trouble. Like, I can feel it getting swimmy. I really wish I knew what was causing that problem. It makes it very hard to do this stuff. I can feel it getting laggy and weird, and then it's gonna like, what is it doing? It's like doing some weird rubber banding thing. Okay, this, I have to figure this out. It's an arm tucked up under its chin. Like, there's the wrist and there's the hand, and the arm comes back here a little bit. It's so hard to see it though. And you wait, a yearning for more frog jokes. I do not have any. You'd have to ask the AI, basically. I have a feeling it doesn't know the answer to that. It'll make something up, though.
Homo Teolosus asked me, what frog can jump higher than a house? Any frog, because houses can't jump at all. Now, back to trying to get the secret formula.
Okay, I kind of got you there. That actually was kind of a smart comeback. They do. You're not wrong. Okay, I have to put a little divider here so I know. We wouldn't see that in and software freakout. Damn it. Man, it is just really trying. It's doing it more and more now. There's got to be something going on in the background. There has to be some software in the background doing this. There, see how like the elbow is coming up? I need that at least to make that read a little better. I think we got that leg where we want it, sort of. There's like a little thing right there. Yeah. There. Like a little calf muscle. And Almost there, home stretch. We can do this. Let's leave that alone. Wow, this area just really wants to slow down. I don't know what it is. It's like drawing in slow motion. I do have the stabilization at like 20, but that's not really that high. See, it's still freaking out. It should not be doing that at 20. It shouldn't be feeling so sluggish. Hey Nix, welcome in. I'm just struggling with software, as per my usual. Be kind of squarish at the end of the toe there. It's getting too sluggish now. I don't know what it's doing, but it's gonna want me to restart the software or something. I don't know if that'll even help. It's getting almost impossible to draw with. Oof. Okay, well, sleep well. Thank you for hanging out, Woo Woo. I'm glad you had a good day. I'm sorry that it was, you know, watching your ex-wife get remarried. There has to be better days than that, right? But still. I know, I keep thinking of it, like, from my perspective. I'm just thinking I would burn her house down. I would just... I'm sorry, I realize that people aren't like me. Right. Anyway, I want you to have a good day. So have a good one. You can pre-woo in the Discord. Yeah. This is irritating me too, this software, so I think in a couple of minutes I'm gonna shut it down and we'll touch it up tomorrow. I know I'm gonna touch it up anyway before I start doing coloring layers. So I'll just tidy up this part. These toes need to be reshaped and everything. And it's a careful process. I really don't want to be doing this while the mouse is floating around. But this is what we got right here. So far, we're just working on this foot now, and everything else is pretty much locked in. I think it's looking good. I'm liking it. Thank you, Next. Yeah, we'll save these. I really do need to shape these better, but the software just lagging so hard. Nope, it was trying to do it again. It was doing a little jig right there. Alright, we'll just leave it alone. We'll just not press our luck. It's been irritating me for the last 2.5 hours anyway. Okay. I want everyone to have a good day. Follow my stuff. I have a YouTube, I have a Blue Sky, and apparently I have something in my Discord where I did not... It's supposed to mute, and it doesn't. Why does it do that all the time? Oh, Windows Feature Experience Pack. Is that what this is? Okay, hold on. What the hell is this crap? Is this what they've been messing with me for like the last couple of hours? Is this crap? I told you. This hides itself and you can't even see it in the task manager. What is this? Screw this. See, and we have 2 sliders now for OBS on weird occasion that happens. Okay. Oh, you know what? That was my... Oh my god, that was so loud. You know what? As loud as that was my laptop. It made me jump too. Well, I have open back headphones, so I can hear everything really clearly through them. That was my freaking laptop that loud. If anyone heard that, that was a Discord thing. I was like, I'm not running Discord on this PC. Anyway, whatever. Let's do a save. Save. Experience. Yeah, I don't know. Look. Yeah. Windows Feature Experience Pack. Thanks, but no thanks. What the hell is that? Is this the crap that's been lagging me? No. Or yes, or all of the above. Anyway. There we go. Everyone, have a great day. Thanks for hanging out. Check out my Ko-Fi. Join my Discord. Follow my links.